plans for our pantry project came back, and we are calling this our starting point. We needed this visual to help us fine-tune our approach as we consider the ways we want to use this room, which is more than just a pantry. It's also a back-of-the-house mudroom and a utility room for our tools, paint cans, and more. Here's a closer look of the two walls that make up this galley-style room. I couldn't wait to share with Scott an idea I had on the wall with a countertop, which would require nixing the middle upper and extending the left and right all the way down. Now, this is the fun part. We printed the plans and daydreamed right over top of it. We're asking out loud, what goes where? Do we need more drawers? Could we make this more narrow to make this wider? We sketched out my idea, which turned out like this, and then it was time to stand in the room and consider the possibilities. Welcome to the inside of my head. I can't shake the idea now of countertop cabinets that come all the way down, an opening in the middle so we still have countertop space, and then another cabinet at the top that connects it.
And then you could still have your art moment right here, or we could put some floating shelves in there.
I think that would be so pretty. I can't decide. Oh, but what about the window situation?
Yep.
It got a little out of hand.
Of course.
Someone had a great idea with a clerestory window, which is positioned high on the wall and is wider than it is tall.
Right.
That would be a great way to let natural light in. With a clerestory window, I could still get my art moment.
Yep.
And you could still see it from the kitchen.
Right.
And we still get the light.
Correct.
I get my art.
Everybody wins. But if we rearrange a couple things over here, we could push the art moment to this wall and still keep a pretty good size standard window here.
Also true. And maybe just order it with frosted glass.
Or fluted. You got to figure out where you want this art so we can just move on with our lives. Design doesn't happen overnight, and we'll know we're there when we're both excited.